Hi everyone, it's Kate here, and today's video is a nice simple lesson on sentence stress, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Now, sentence stress is a very important aspect of communication in English. Of course, we all know that it's important that we try to use the right words when we're speaking, but it's also just as important to think about how we say them, and that's where sentence stress comes in. So what exactly is sentence stress? Well, it's where we emphasise or highlight a particular word with how we say it. So you may have noticed there that I stress the word how because my main point here is the way that we're speaking. In English, we tend to stress the most important words in the sentence, just as I've done here. We can add stress to a word by making it longer, louder, or even just by using a slightly different pitch. When you're speaking English, the words you stress can really change the meaning of a sentence, and we're going to look at exactly how that works by looking at some examples together. So first of all, let's look at this simple sentence. I really love your cooking. I really love your cooking. So which word did I stress there? That's right, I stressed your, because I want to emphasise that I especially like your cooking rather than anybody else's. Here's another example. I like what you're wearing. I like what you're wearing. So which word did I stress here? Exactly, I put the stress at the beginning on the word I. So what I'm saying is that I really like what you're wearing, but it also implies that other people may not necessarily like it as much as I do. Does that make sense? Now let's look at another sentence together, which can have many levels of meaning depending on which word we choose to stress. So let's look at this sentence. Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. I've just read that in a very neutral tone of voice without any sentence stress. But if the question that comes before is who is going to go to the airport, the stress will naturally be on the word Tom. So Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. So you can hear I stress the word Tom because that's the key word here. We're not talking about James, Linda, or anybody else. We're making it very clear that it's definitely Tom that will be going to the airport. Now, if the question that comes before is how will Tom get to the airport, then the stress will naturally be on the word drive. Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. The stress on this word makes it very clear that Tom will not be cycling or taking a taxi or getting to the airport in any other way. The stress here is very clearly on the word drive. If the question is where is Tom going on Monday, then the stress will naturally be placed on the word airport. Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. The stress here also makes it very clear to our listener that Tom will not be driving to any other places, such as the train station or a shopping centre, just the airport. Now, if the question is when will Tom go to the airport, of course the stress will naturally go on the word Monday. Tom will drive to the airport on Monday. By emphasising the word Monday, we're making it very clear to our listener that this will only be happening on Monday and not on any other day of the week. So let's review what we've learnt here. Now, as you can see from the examples we've just looked at, sentence stress is a very important aspect of communication in English. If stress is not used correctly, then our listener may misunderstand us or perhaps even misinterpret what we mean. And of course, nobody wants that. Sentence stress is simply a way that we can highlight the key words in our sentences in terms of how we say them, to really enable our listener to focus on the most important information being said. So I really hope you found this lesson helpful. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you liked this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do hope you'll join me in the next video. Bye for now.